perfect is perception. Perception is all that they can see.
Hi guys, it's me, Mindful. Welcome back to my music channel, Mindful Music, and welcome back to another episode of my new 5-part series called Awesome Autism. And today is actually the last episode, the 5th episode, the last episode, final episode. And I would just love to say thank you to Jenny DeHame for making the intro. As I always say, every episode, thank you, Jenny. Also, thank you to Bobby Shorts, who has made a playlist on his YouTube. Well, Robert D'Alessio, who has made a playlist on his YouTube channel, Bobby Shorts, of Awesome Autism. But he's also recently uploaded most of the episodes of Awesome Autism to his YouTube channel as well. So thank you for that. So, also, if anyone is watching on the Bobby Shorts YouTube channel, on this new episode or any of the old previous episodes of this series, hello, hi. So, in today's episode, final episode, I will be talking about tips to keep people calm or to de-stress for people with autism. So, let's get into it. So, I obviously, have autism myself, and these tips that I'm going to give you may be useful for if you have autism yourself, or you know someone who is autism, who is dealing with stress, big changes in their life, things like that. So one thing I think for a lot of people, not just people with autism, but also a lot really good for people with autism, is just go for walks. It's really important to obviously, like people say, get out in the fresh air, but whether you have, when you walk along, you listen to the birds or people going by, or you might be listening to music while you're walking. But just enjoy having a bit of fresh air, have a bit of time to think, relax, maybe you go for a walk with your family or your friends, obviously. So if it's people without, if it's not in your household, obviously social distance, but things like that. Also, speaking of listening to music, I think that's another good tip, whether it's very calming music that's very, that, like for meditation or something like that, just listening to calming music, I know works for some people. Or just listening to any music in general that makes you feel happy and less stressed and more calm, like more positive, less negative, things like that. Talking to people is another tip, because I think some people with autism don't always talk about certain things. Because they can be very withdrawn, so sometimes they don't talk to people. Just talk to your friends, your parents, or any of your family members, siblings, cousins, friends, best friends, teachers, someone you may work with, anyone that you trust or know, even people online that you trust and know. Especially if they have autism themselves would be good as well. Obviously, anyone in general you can talk to, but if they have autism like you themselves, but just talk to someone. If speaking as well, obviously being people, just doing something that you enjoy. That's reading, writing, watching YouTube, watching TV, watching an episode of Awesome Autism, but anything that you really enjoy. I think maybe writing down how you feel. I know some people do that, especially with us, writing down how you're feeling, just keep you calm and just, things. Also, another one final tip I would say is, I know a YouTuber called Bianca Kalina that I know, who I'm maybe doing a collab with on a YouTube video soon on my vlog channel. She has, and I know a few other people with autism, like anxiety as well, have a stress ball or like a stress sheet, like to help de-stress. And so if you don't have one of those, I would suggest seeing if they work for you. But just also find some coping strategies, maybe online or through a specialist or things like that, or people with autism, you may know what works for them. So, I think that's all I have to say. A bit of a short episode today, but I have to try and fill this a few times of like disruptions and distractions and interruptions. But anyway, so guys, thank you for watching. thank you to Jenny DeHame again for making the intro for the series and helping me do this series. Again, thank you to Robert D'Alessio and all the team on his YouTube channel, including Jenny DeHame, Bobby Shorts, for making the playlist, but also taking the time to actually upload the episodes on their YouTube channel and doing an announcement video of it, which I did before I started the series. And just thank you for always to Jenny, especially for giving me tips about how to make each episode better and what to do for certain things. And thank you to honestly, thank you to anyone who has watched on the Voice Shots YouTube channel and all of the views. But also thank you to anyone who has watched on my YouTube channel, all of my viewers. Thank you for watching and supporting the series. Also, thank you to anyone who has commented, liked about when I've announced each new episode on my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, and really been supportive of this series. I'm really glad you've enjoyed it. And I would just love to say I've really enjoyed doing this series. And like I've been saying, thank you to Jenny for improving. I got some headphones with a little mic, so hope you like these guys. Sort of a bit more of a gaming headset, but Mum got me them, and I thought, you know what, these will be perfect for YouTube videos. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think of these down below. But anyway, so yeah, and thank you for watching my new series. I will be hopefully doing a new series of my series called My Talented Music Mondays. For anyone who doesn't know that, if that's here on my music channel, My Talented Music, I did a series a month or so ago, and I finished it a week or so before I started or a few days before I started my new series, Awesome Autism. But I will hopefully be bringing that back, and the next series of that will be talking about the sort of stories behind my songs. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed the series. Make sure you don't check out last week's episode, but also all the previous episodes. So see you later, guys. Bye. Mwah. Bye, guys.